Showery conditions are forecast for much of the east coast. However, areas of rain are expected to develop about central parts of Queensland on Friday, extending southwards on Saturday. So we'll start off taking a look at the satellite loop. And we've got all this high cloud over the interior, but what interests me is this line of cloud or cloud band that's sitting just off the coast. And that's indicative of a surface trough that's sitting there at the moment. And if we shift to the water vapour imagery, this gives us a good understanding of what's going on in the upper levels of the atmosphere. And this boundary in through here is indicating an upper level trough that's moving eastwards and is forecast to deepen that surface system that's sitting off the coast at the moment. There are no severe weather warnings current at the moment. However, there are a number of moderate to major flood warnings that continue about inland parts of Queensland and New South Wales, including a minor flood warning for the lower Brisbane River that's been under the influence of tidal fluctuations over the last couple of days. And the minor flood warning for the Marys River was finalised this morning, so that's great news for the communities there. So taking a look at the wind and the rain, here is those showers that are sitting along that coastal trough at the moment, with more just nuisance showers today about the coast and adjacent land areas. But as we move into Friday, you start to see these sort of rain areas start to thicken up through pretty much from about Airlie Beach all the way down to Noosa. Now, with grounds so saturated, catchments are expected to quickly respond to even moderate rainfalls that fall throughout that area, increasing the risk of both riverine and flash flooding. And we're also expecting the winds to be quite brisk and strong, particularly about coastal areas, which increase the risks of trees coming down, and also for landslips about wet and elevated areas. As we move into Saturday, that area of rain starts to extend southwards to include both the Sunshine Coast, the Gold Coast, Brisbane and northeast parts of New South Wales. Now, we're not expecting this event to be as big as the rain event last week in either duration or intensity. However, as I mentioned, catchments are really saturated, so they will respond quickly to any even moderate rainfall totals. The good news is the rain areas quickly shift out to sea during Sunday with the return of just nuisance showers across the area. Now, these types of weather conditions do create particularly hazardous driving conditions, so if you need to be on the road, please take extra care. And if there's water on the roads, don't try to cross it. So this is an evolving weather situation. If you live within these areas, please stay up to date with the latest forecasts and warnings via our app, website and social media, and listen to the advice from your local emergency services. Bye for now.